Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Milan have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
The action has already started.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Guti. Messi. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Back into the middle. Here's Rodri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Davids. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Rodri. Now it's Messi. Haaland! Goal! Milan!
The goal scorer for Milan after 19 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland.
Milan have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Messi. And it's Belletti. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one. It's a goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival.
Wow, look who's involved.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. And it's Guti. Hakimi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's just beyond his reach. Forwards and with intent. Want to throw in. Davids.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi, he's picked his way through, and that's a big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And they can counter here. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Vinicius Junior. He's in space and looking for options. And a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with the corner, they're first. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Rodri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Guti. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please join me in wishing all
Milan
the best
are
to
heading into the break
members of our fan
very
club
happy with how it's
celebrating
gone so
their
far.
wedding anniversary today. Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And we're off again. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. That's tidy. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They've played it short. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. He's played him through. There's the hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Clinical,
After
just
56
clinical.
minutes is
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
This match was 70,987.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hakimi. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Belletti, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a promising position. There's the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
You can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! Well, there's the clearance. The message is clear. None shall pass. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Hakimi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's been intercepted.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Big header! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hakimi, and the pass is intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Haaland, real chance! And it's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's become a case of men against boys. Fabio Carvalho.
Number 24, number 23, number 20, Aya. Coming on the
Stood
field,
up well to him there.
number 14.
Oh, he's
number
enjoyed
3,
that. He evidently loves the contest.
Number 2.
And here's Haaland. Rodri. He shifted it to the flank. Opts to play it back. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Haaland. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And that's past the post. Fabio Carvalho. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's cut it out. Messi. Davids. So that's it. It is all over. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Haaland, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Quick reminder today, please
Thanks
have
to
your entry
Jim
tickets
alongside
at
me,
hand
and as the
it's
fans
time
make
to
their
announce
way
today's
home, so
winning
must
lottery
we.
numbers.
Good evening.